Hi guys, Mimi's back to read you a story. I don't know if you remember a couple of videos ago, we read a book called Dear Boy. Well, this is the same author, but it's called Dear Girl. And I think if you remember that video, you'll remember me telling me I get emotional with certain books, or when it makes me think of certain things. So I may get emotional. I don't know yet. But I want to dedicate this one to my daughters. And I want them to really listen to it, and I hope they enjoy this book. And also I want to dedicate it to all the little girls that I've had in my class. And I want them to really listen to the words, okay? This one's for you. It's by Amy Krouse Rosenthal and Paris Rosenthal, illustrated by Holly Haddam. A celebration of wonderful, smart, beautiful you. Dear girl, keep that arm raised. You have smart things to say. Yes, you do. Dear girl, sometimes you may feel like being pink and sparkly. Sometimes you may feel pretty much the opposite. This is exactly how I feel. Sometimes I'm pink and sparkly, and sometimes I feel like this, jumping in the mud puddle. Dear girl, look at yourself in the mirror. Say thank you to something that makes you, you. Thank you, freckles. Thank you, birthmark. Thank you, red hair. I have 2 of those, freckles and red hair. I used to not like them, but I think they're pretty cool now. Dear girl, sometimes you just need a good cry. Sometimes you'll need a friend. Sometimes you'll need to be alone. Sometimes you'll need a tissue. Sometimes you'll need a bucket. That's true. Sometimes you want to be alone, but sometimes you want friends. Sometimes you might need a tissue or a whole bucket if you cry a lot. Dear girl, do you know that there is no such thing as asking too many questions? That's true. Who, what, when, where, why, how? You can never ask too many questions. Dear girl, write down your thoughts once in a while, even if it's just to enjoy the way your pen feels against the paper. I really like to write, so I like that one. Sometimes it just feels good to write stuff down. Dear girl, make your room awesome. Make your room you. And while you're at it, make your bed. Always make your bed, right? It's important. Dear girl, don't ever lose your sense of wonder. I love that. There's a song that says that. And I always dedicate that to my girls too. Always be in awe of things. Dear girl, sometimes you've just got to stop and dance. I do that often. You can ask the people in my life. I like to dance. Always have. Dear girl, find people like you. Find people unlike you. I think that was in the other book about Dear Boy. You find people that you have things in common with, and people that do things that are different than you. That's okay. They can still be your friends, right? Dear girl, create traditions. Fun, crazy handshakes, and silly inside jokes. Me and my daughters have a lot of Christmas traditions that I love, and I hope that they pass down to their kids. Did you ever have a secret handshake or a silly joke with a friend? Dear girl, if your instinct is telling you to say no, say no. You know? Something tells you to say no. You should say it. Don't be afraid to say no. Dear girl, coloring outside the lines is cool too. Yes, it is. This is so me. I'm a color outside the lines kind of gal. but it's pretty cool. Dear girl, there are no rules about what to wear or how to cut your hair. Very true. You can wear what you like, or can you have your hair like you like? See, she has shorter hair. Dear girl, you know what's really boring? When people say how bored they are. It's true. It is kind of boring. Dear girl, listen to your brave side. This is a hard one for me, but I've been doing it more. It says, gosh, I don't want to. And then her other side says, I've got this. That's her brave side. Do you think she went for it? I think she did. Dear girl, you won't be invited to, this is the sad part a little, you won't be invited to every single party on the planet, which is really okay. Can you imagine how exhausting that would be? You would be exhausted if you went to every party, right? Dear girl, a tree trunk is the perfect place for quiet thoughts to be thunk. It's true. It's a very good place. I used to sit under the tree when I was a little girl and think about things. Dear girl, whenever you need an encouraging boost, remember you can turn to any page in this book. Most of all, dear girl, who I love, know that you can always, always, always turn to me. And that's true. All the girls in my life, you can always turn to me. Even my friends, my girlfriends, you can always turn to me. And my daughters. Okay? I hope you liked this book. I love these books. They're so sweet. The Dear Boy and Dear Girl. I hope they write more. I really like these. So here's the front color. Dear Girl. And she's on a swing from that tree, right? Here's the back cover. She said, thank you, Freckles. She's looking in the mirror, and that's called a vanity that you look into. And here is the spine. It has the name of the book. I hope you, like I said, again, I hope you guys like this book. I really like it. And Mimi is going to sign off for now. But I will see you tomorrow, and we will do a fun craft on Mimi's Adventures, okay? I'll see you then. Bye.